Hello, hello. Yeah,
Yo, hello.
hello everyone. So it's kinda new for now because we have two commentators compared to one. And yeah, I mean, if you have still suggestion for a better live stream, you could go on the thread in BRWC idea. But yeah,
Oh, do you have the smooth camera?
no, I mean, no, I can't. I cannot.
Wait, I can give it to you.
I think.
Oh, that was, wait, let me find it.
I mean,
Yes.
Music. Yeah, I forgot to put music. Oops. sorry. So this and this. Okay. So we are on.
Go into your settings, then steering, like your hotkeys.
Yeah, cinematic camera.
Yes, exactly. So you need to set a hotkey for that, and then you can turn it on and off.
Yeah. Or,
Yeah, exactly. This one.
okay. So we are in Meadow River Run. So we have I have some notes here. Just need to put it on my screen. Yeah. So that will be a League A race. League B will also have the same racetrack. And yeah, everyone seemed to be there, I guess. And we just need to wait for the race. So for the track, this track was built by Julian Cole. So
Yep.
the person like commenting with me in the VC. So this track is kinda challenging. So here in the first corner we have a wall tap that can be utilized to maintain speed. Next we have two paths. So where there are a trap. I mean, yeah, to enable the second one for a second pass for maintaining speed. So that's something I don't think that we will use this
Okay.
one. This one now.
I loaded the heat.
Okay. So following that there is a turn with a belt tap. So it's kinda complicated to get here to get it perfectly every time. So here we have a turn with a second belt tap. So I don't know if some of our League A racer will use it. And there is also turn, another belt tap, and there will be a split turn. So here. So we are
Can you please switch to spectator mode?
Yeah. And here there is a wall tap. So here is for the race, for the track. So spectator
And
mode.
split route and the wall tap with the snow, but you can deactivate it as
here.
As the opponent, you can deactivate it for a few seconds. And then your opponent may lose time if he's using or tried to use the wall tap.
Yeah.
But you can, when you activate it, it will disappear at the other side. So you need to take the other route than your opponent.
Yeah. So both paths will converge, and there will be a two turn. and then we'll be at the finish line there. So this track is kind of complicated, so we will see how the player will do on the tracks. Unfortunately, today the pit stop is disabled because of the plugin issue. So for the pits, they will only need to pass the pit, and yeah, that's it. That's unfortunate, but couldn't be fixed at the right time.
Yeah, I have also one more thing to add. We have at the first gimmick, it's deactivated for qualifying, so you can't get your teammate to have a better line, for example, to have an advantage time over other drivers. Yeah, but in the race we will activate it, so yeah, what I will change is just remove the blocks here in front of the glass blocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are here right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Basically, what you see when drivers cross the pressure plates, glass blocks will get removed.
Yeah.
But
So,
what also is really interesting is what makes the game funny when you go to the far left and don't press the pressure plates, it will not get activated, and your opponent has to go the right route, which is way slower.
Yep.
But it's also easy to mess up when you try to don't press the pressure plates.
Yeah, it's kinda the edge of the track, so that will be kinda complicated for the racer. Because most of them you train the fastest line, so yeah.
Yep.
So the race will start in a few seconds. So yeah, a minute. There are a few known racers today. So Fantasy, Sports, Classic, Techno, Arthur, Demonatic, Piclala, the Blazer Club. Normally there will be everyone, I guess. Lapis too, Rocket, and El Sacos de Papas.
Yeah, you can see who's driving in the second heat when you do heat info R1 Q2. Then you can see the drivers of the second heat.
Info? Heat info?
Slash heat info R1 Q2.
I don't have that.
Okay. Yeah, I can also...
I don't have the race, so... yeah.
Laserslov, Techno Gustav, Piclala, Gabe TM, El Sacco, and Rocket Race.
Okay. So yeah, Gabe is a reserve driver.
Yeah, Gabe TM is the reserve driver for BMW today because NVXA can't drive today, unfortunately. Yeah, but luckily Gabe TM is over there and is ready to race. And yeah, we are in the last phase of the qualifying. Most of the drivers will finish their lap and then start into their last lap of the qualifying. Currently, Fantasy is on P1, but he got tied by Soda Soaker. But Soda Soaker, if he wants to overtake Fantasy in the start order, then he needs to set a better time. Fantasy messed up last turn, so he will not improve. Now Soda Soaker. Last turn. He may improve now.
I don't think you're gonna get it. Oh.
And no improvement, okay. But he almost improved. It was very close.
Yep.
Wait, is Lapis? Oh wait, Lapis. I need to add Lapis in the other heat. let me do that.
Just need to remove the scoreboard.
Yeah, you-
So,
Hotspot finished. He improved his time by a lot. Now on P3. Who's still driving? Stinky. Oh, Stinky is crossing the line, also improved, but he stays on P7. So the next heat is loaded.
where is it? So,
Second last turn. Okay, let's see. Are they ready? Ready. They are ready.
recommendation, don't fucking crash. Yeah.
Heat start.
You're not talking in the VC chat, Lapis. Go stop.
Okay, we are starting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
so laser cloth stuff starting.
Oh,
Techno.
when you do
Hmm.
heat spectate, do you also see the scoreboard then?
Yeah, I mean I'm in F1, so
So what you don't see now is when someone is finishing
I have
in the
this
chat.
I have this scoreboard in the
Yeah,
at the
I
top.
know.
Yeah.
But when you don't spectate the event, you also don't see
Yeah.
in the action bar which driver is close to you,
Yeah.
or
So-
when
so-
someone is finishing in the chat.
So the laser class is already at the two pathways. You will take the word tap.
Ah, yeah, Laserslov. Now in the last turns. Let's
Yeah.
see what he's doing. Oh,
He
perfect.
Took
Last turn,
the
I guess.
blocked stop.
Gustav also took it.
Techno Gustav behind the laser class. But before he did a better time. Piglala did a better time. Gabe TM. El Sarkos. P4 for now.
Rocket
Race
Race 4.
P4 took the
Yeah,
place of El Sarko.
Yep. Yeah, where's Lapis? I saw he was waiting at the last turn before he started his run. Oh!
Lapis did a mistake
Yeah, but he
last
has
turn.
so much space to the driver in front of him.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to wait. Oh,
He did
messed up turn
he
1.
messed up turn 1.
Yeah, Lapis is definitely a candidate for pole position.
The laser cloth on his second lap.
Oh yeah, he improved.
Right behind Piglala.
Oh, big improvement by Piglala.
P2.
Oh, Lapis is driving slow.
Techno is just behind the laser. He took the belt tap, belt tap, and he took both. Right behind is Piglala, doing a block stop compared to Techno Costa.
Lapis now, last turn.
Gabe did a mistake. He's between El Sacos and Rocket Race. Lapis still at third one on his second lap, just behind Laser and Techno.
But Lapis is standing on the track again. What's he doing? He probably has One more fast lap now left. Otherwise, he will be last in the grid in the race.
Lapis is kind of back marker, so that's really weird to find him do that. Lapis is kind of
Is there music still going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lapis on a big improvement. Now, oh wait,
Lapis is set.
but that's still his bad lap. Oh, Gustav bumped into Laser very hard and then also messed up the block stop. What's he doing? He's spinning on the track.
Techno did a very bad lap there.
Yep. Okay, who comes
Teklala
next?
coming up. We'll see Lapis that did an amazing block stop. And Laser Sloth is just behind him.
No improvement by Rocket and El Sacco.
Lapis did the use improvement. Ooh,
And Gabe finished?
Gabe plus 12. And Lapis did bad at his turn. And he blocked Piklana and Techno. That's really weird what's happening. Lapis did really bad there.
And Fantasy is still on pole position. Oh, Gustav blocked Piklala here. But I guess they both were on a bad lap here.
Yeah.
El Sacco is still on a quick lap.
Asaka?
Yes, and he improved. Oh, by 1 second.
So P1 Rocket Race, 2 P2 Techno Gustav, P3 P3 Piklala, 4th P El Sacos, and yeah, I mean, for those that are not new there, Fantasy always first.
Lapis is doing the first challenge now.
But tied to Soga Sockers, Lapis last, P14. Gabe, the reserve for BMW, is 13, P13. So yeah, we'll see at the race what will happen. But yeah, the performance of Lapis was kinda weird. Maybe doing your last first challenge. We don't know. I cannot record this race for.
Okay, let me check now for if there are maybe illegal drivers that are not allowed to drive. Maybe like reserve
Yeah.
his stories or something. Yeah, we have 14 drivers who qualified for the race.
Yep.
2 more people could race in theory.
So yeah. But Soga Sockers in Fantasy tied, so that will be a good race. Maybe a good fight coming up between Fantasy and Soga Sockers. So that will be pretty amazing to watch. So this will be activated. So the first gimmick will be activated. I can activate it, the first gimmick, like remove the block.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you have permissions?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yes. Legendary gimmick.
So yeah, that's the famous gimmick that will
And we
be
definitely need to take a look on it on lap 1,
yeah.
and especially what's happening at the end of the straight, because I think a lot of people will be in tandem
Mm,
at the end of the straight,
yeah.
and that will be a close battle through the next corners.
Give that training for the race, the monatic to doing lap for training.
Yep. Just for information, we are starting the race in
2
less
minutes.
than 2 minutes.
I will just need to fix something because techno is wrong in my in my TP thing. So yeah, normally it's good now. Yeah. Also, B-League will have the same track, so that will be kind of fun to compare the two league each other. See, what-
Yeah, that's also true.
and
Also, information next. In the next race, we will have sprint races.
oh, okay, yeah, that will be kind of fun.
So reverse championship order in the sprint race.
Mm.
Then I guess 25% of the laps of the main race. And the finish of this race also gives points. Not so many, but it still gives points.
Mm.
And it's the start grid of the main race.
Yep. Also, I will not stream for the next race, and Julian will. Also.
Yes. Because you're driving.
Yeah. So. So the race will start. So here is the standing. Currently, lap is last. 2818 that replacing Oink.
Okay, let's see, is everyone ready? I guess. Yeah, I guess. Ready.
Fantasy first.
Oh, Stinky, what's with Stinky?
Yeah, his bot is.
I guess he's ready. Yeah. Heat start, and we are going. 5, 4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
And the race is starting. Soga and Fantasy very close to each other.
Oh, Gustav got slowed down by the gimmick.
Oop.
Because the blocks came back.
Take
right in front
Gustav
of him.
that did a mistake, and Lapis too. Both last.
And Soda Soccer took P1.
Yeah.
Fantasy still. Nah, he overtakes
Still
back.
Fantasy fighting back for his position.
Now they
Both
take different
taking
routes.
opposite road. Soda that
Fantasy has not
activated the gimmick, but Fantasy didn't took it.
And Fantasy's in front. Wow. The gimmick is working.
Soda Soccer that did a mistake. 2-8-1-8 behind Fantasy. So Soda Soccer, Demonatic, Rotate Race, Hotspot. Oh,
Three
Demonatic
people in
and Rotate Race took the gimmick, and Hotspot too.
Oh, and who is that? Gabe wanted to take the gimmick, but he had to take the right route because blocks came back in front of him.
Lapis and Gabe fighting for P13. No, P11. No, P10. Oh, sorry.
Diminatic is in a battle with Rocket Race. And right behind them, Hotspot. Diminatic activated the gimmick. Let's see. Nobody got thrown, as it looks like. But Soda Soccer almost did.
Fantasy.
Oh, Rocket Race messed up. Hotspot and Diminatic overtook him. Both.
Yeah.
Rocket is pitting now.
Hurricane in laser claw speeding. So this pit is different. So only pass the pit, no big stop. So Fantasy in first, followed by 218 and Soda Soccer and Hotspot. Arcade Race that did one pit and laser claw stuff.
Lapis is still stuck behind Gabe.
So they reserve.
Yes.
Tried to overtook but didn't work. They are both behind Piklala.
Lapis took a different route than
Gabe.
Now they are at the gimmick. Oh, Lapis comes
Lapis
wide, activates
wide.
the gimmick. What is Gabe doing? He tries to
He-
wall tap and...
he-
Ah!
He got trapped.
And where's Lapis now? Lapis is way in front now. He should be, yes, he is. He's right
He's
in front of
pit-
Gabe.
P8
Gabe is pitting
and
now.
Gabe is pitting.
He could have tried to overtake him back at the next gimmick. But no, he says, no, I wanna pit now.
Yeah.
Maybe the better solution, because overall you lose more time.
Rocket Race P is P9 over to Gabe. Laser Slot 2 P10 and Stink
Oh.
is
The stream delay, yeah, the stream delay is long, but
that's where
I think it's absolutely fine.
I think I
Maybe
can
like
modify
10
it.
seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we try to modify.
If that's possible with your internet and your settings, PC,
I think-
whatever.
I think it's YouTube. I mean, I think there is a settings for it.
Oh, here's
I-
Diminatic versus Ultra now. In the last turn, now a start-finish straight and into turn 1. Let's see what's happening. Diminatic takes the wall tap. Oh, but who's this?
Tweet 1-8.
He's not... he's racing here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because he will play song, I guess.
Yeah, I remember now. Everyone takes the bait.
Oh, Demonatic that got bumped by 2818, but recover very
Oh.
nicely.
But no position changes.
Yeah.
Diminatic takes a different line here,
Yeah.
but stays in front. No overtake by Ultra.
Took a different
Nobody
route.
takes the gimmick, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, he messed up. He messed up and did not a good line there.
Oh
So
yeah,
guess-
Diminatic now behind Itro. Yes,
Yeah.
he's pitting now. I would have done the same.
Spot, then 2818. P4.
Lapis messed up last turn.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not his best day today. After he
Fante-
almost broke the win streak record of Purple Toki last season.
Fantasy overtook the Techno because it's a backmarker.
Yeah, Fantasy is in a lead again, and yeah, Soda Soccer
Soccer
can't
just
really
behind.
keep up the pace. He also overtook
Techno.
Technical stuff. But yeah, if Soda Soccer wants to have an easier overtake opportunity with the gimmicks, he needs to come way closer.
Yeah.
Because with a gap of like over 3 seconds, it's very hard.
Mm.
It's not possible to use the gimmicks for an advantage.
Yeah, it's a gimmick clause.
Yeah. So you definitely need to have a sub 3 seconds gap.
We'll see the situation with Lapis. That he's on the track. P6. No, P7. Just behind Piglala.
It's really interesting. Every driver has a different racing line here on the track.
Yeah.
Some people take a wall tap, some people take a block stop,
Yeah.
or sometimes just nothing.
Yeah.
Both, just clean driving.
This track is very interesting because of that, because there is too many lines and every racer has a different line. So like Rotatrace that did the block stop, or Fantasy that do bed tap. So that's very interesting.
Yes.
Or even Fantasy that doesn't get trapped by the big gimmick because it doesn't use the block stop. The wall tap. So Ultra P5, just behind 2818, that is the League B player racer. So that's kinda really interesting about his level, and he shows us that he's really good with and can compete with a League A player. So yeah, that's really interesting.
What I also see now is Laserslav versus Stinky.
Yeah.
The two oldest drivers here in the grid.
And Elsakos that did a mistake with the plug stop. Just behind the laser class and Stinky that took the gimmick.
Yeah, but it was not really helping him. I guess he lifted somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't know why. I guess it was a late decision to take the gimmick. Oh, was that a boat tap?
What?
It was looking like a boat tap, but I'm not sure. He's not taking the wall tap.
No. Oops.
Which routes are they taking? Laser left, Stinky right. Nobody? Stinky's activating it. Okay, will Laser get trolled? No, he
Laser
will not.
that doesn't get trolled. Oh my.
Maybe he has a team advisor. Wait.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. That's really helpful if you have a team advisor on this track here.
Yeah, this track, yeah. You cannot get trolled with a team advisor.
Yeah, Stinky's pitting now.
Yeah. And get overtook by and overtake by Elsakos.
Yeah.
That did a mistake, first turn. But nobody is behind him, so yeah. Fantasy behind that did a lap. Stinky that already did 2 pit stop. So he doesn't need any pit anymore. So yeah. Soda Sockers and just behind Fantasy, but Fantasy still have a gap, a huge gap. So yeah, that's really.
Wait. Lapis is now close behind Piglala.
Oh yeah. Piglala with a wall tap, but Lapis with a block stop. Piglala with a mistake. Lapis P5. He started P4. He started P14. So yeah, that's.
Piglala was standing at the side of the track.
Oh yeah, he got overtook by Boatrace. Both doesn't took the gimmick. It doesn't activate it. Spot P8. Demonatic P9. Demonatic was higher, no? I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. I want to see Gabe. Where is he? He's just behind Stinky.
But one pit less done.
Yeah. Then
So he's probably like 25 seconds behind.
unfortunately, that doesn't look good for Gabe and for BMW.
Yeah, but Diminetic is still P9.
Yeah. 2818 P3 and Soga Soccer with a new fastest lap.
Let's see what Itro is doing, because the gap between him and
And
2818
2818.
is mating down.
Yeah.
It's now under 2 seconds. Now they come close to Gimmick 1. What are they doing? Ah, okay.
Both
Itro.
doesn't took the gimmick. Doesn't take the gimmick. So even if 2818 is activated, Gabe
With
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 DNF.
What? No.
Gabe DNF. The reserve for BMW quit because of his ping. And Julian that tried to stay to make it stay in the race.
Yes. Yeah, Itro is still close behind 2818, but not enough for an overtake yet. Where are they? Okay, they are at start finish. Now crossing the line. And let's see. Maybe he's now close enough.
No,
he's not taking it.
The
Okay.
gimmick is kind of a risk that doesn't really pay off for certain moments, and a lot of players choose to not take the big gimmick because of that.
Yeah, Itro is also taking the same line as 2818.
And did a
Now
kind
he
of
lost
mistake
time.
because
Yeah.
he didn't really took the blast up properly, but I mean he has a used lead behind used
Yeah,
lead
but
compared to
especially on this
Mbappe's.
track, the key of overtaking is
Yeah.
to take different lines.
Lap is P5. Circuit race P6. We will see about what is Fantasy doing. Fantasy has a huge gap compared to Soda.
But he is now behind a Sako, a backmarker.
Yeah. So he
And-
doesn't have any clean air anymore, and he doesn't have any pit, and he pit at this right moment. Soda that choose to not pit.
Maybe he's pitting next step, but
Yeah.
I guess there's no chance of
Catching up to Fantasy.
overtaking.
Yeah.
No chance of overcut in this situation.
Just in front there is Big Lala, that is also behind El Saco, and did a mistake, so he lose time, and Soda that is just behind it.
Yes. Yeah, Soda Soccer is now behind Piklala. So he will probably pit this lap.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
he's pitting.
he is.
So let's see. Yeah, 17 seconds away
From
is
Fantasy.
Fantasy. That's not enough. That's
Yeah, the
Needs
pit
to be
delta
more.
is very high, so
Over 20
Fantasy
seconds.
can overtake him and retake P1 that Soda stole.
Yes, Fantasy is P1 again. Soda is exiting the pit and comes out
Laser.
in tandem with Laser.
Yeah.
And what's
Ta-
that? Gustav takes
Take the
the
gimmick.
shorter line. Maybe
Laser.
overtakes
Oh,
Laser.
he bumped
Ooh.
Laser! Oh man. There's a huge,
Soda.
huge battle behind Soda for P11. Between
Yeah, action
Techno
for
and Laser.
Soda. But the gap between Soda and Fantasy is also smaller.
Yeah.
And after Altro made a pit stop, Rocket Race will be on P3.
Mm.
Yeah, Gustav stays in front of Laser.
Yeah. And has a bigger leap than before.
Okay, where's another close pitter? I see Lapis close behind 2 at 1-8, but Lapis is pitting now.
Yeah. And 2 at 1-8 that he's not pitting but already has one pit. Compared to and Lapis will have 2.
Oh yeah, Altro made a pit stop. He's now P5. So Rocket is on the podium position. But can Fantasy gain the 3rd season win?
Mm.
It's not safe yet.
Yeah.
He still has to drive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 laps. Now 5. So everything can happen.
Stinky did a mistake and Rotatrace is fighting to overtake Stinky and Stinky let him before him. So he let him in front of him.
Oh, as Sako comes wide. Laser almost overtook him.
Yep.
Yeah, he is Soda Soccer. And currently, he's gaining time on Fantasy.
Yep. And Soda has the fastest lap on Meadows. So he has the fastest lap currently. And do
Soda is
a
pitting.
second pit.
That's interesting, because he doesn't know where he comes out.
Yeah.
Maybe he's behind some slower back markers. Oh yeah, I see a lot of people are driving here. All in a big train. Soda Soccer. That was maybe a bad idea. All the people are passing you right now. Okay, but he still has a bit of clean air until he arrives behind them.
But not as much as Fantasy have. Fantasy have a lot of clean air.
Yeah, Fantasy needs to try to stay out as long as possible.
Breaky on the on the bridge, looking at drivers.
Nice.
281 at P5. Spot is in front of 218. And Lapis lost some position because of the pit that he did. Pick Lala, pick P9, just behind the Lapis. Fantasy did the pit, and he's just behind Stinky, but he's still P1, and Leather just behind him with 3 seconds of really. He's really not far of Fantasy. Soda that activated the gimmick, and Fantasy that cooked it before the gimmick activated.
Oh yeah, Fantasy has problems with backmarkers now.
Yeah, but Soda too has problem with bike markers, so that's they have both problem about cleaner.
Yeah, but only if Fantasy.
Fantasy did. Oh my! Was a beautiful overtake.
It's
of
not
Pillar.
done yet,
Yeah.
but he's
But-
in front right now.
Yeah.
Taking the bell tap. Oh, he
Oh, no.
almost got.
So that's
Soda
that did a
Soda.
mistake.
Oh,
no. Fantasy with 21 lap on count. So yeah,
and
that
that's probably it for Soda now.
yeah, Fanta will be P2 because I don't think that Hotspot will have any time to
Yeah.
overtake him.
Don't forget Hotspot. Oh wait,
Yeah.
never mind. He has
He has
still
4
to do one more
seconds,
bit,
and yeah, need one more bit.
so he's out of the battle
Yeah,
basically.
but yeah, so that has still a lot of bad markers compared to Fantasy.
Yes, Fantasy overtook all of them.
And no, are 2 more on. There are 2 before. Before him, in front of him. So yeah.
Yeah, Soda overtook Stinky now. Now let's see what's happening with
Piklala.
Piklala.
Oh no, he did a mistake and Tiki in front.
He bumped again.
And a spot just behind Soda that.
Yeah, Stinky is fighting with Soda now because
Yeah.
there are no blue flags. Yeah, Soda has the better line now. Should be in front. But yeah, backmarkers can be really
Really annoying.
Illuminatic was in the
Stink-
pit.
Stinky they activate the trap and Soda that fell into it. So Stinky is still in first and a spot that is really that
Hotspot is pitting now.
have yeah.
But Fantasy is also behind Laser still. So it seems to be not easy to overtake Laser here.
Yeah. And Laser has really a really nice line, so
Yeah.
but did a few mistakes that really
Oh,
Fantasy messed
later.
up. But,
But
didn't
Not a big time loss.
yeah.
Soda is messed up the block stop. Stinky is still close behind him.
Yeah. Soda did a lot of milkcake in a few seconds, so yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but Fantasy is just driving a safe race
Yeah.
now. He knows that
He will win
Soda
no
is
matter
far
what.
away. he can only lose when he's risking stuff and
Yeah.
then doing big mistakes. What is this? Hydril!
Actually, no, in the trap.
No, that was close.
Fantasy first.
Yes, Fantasy wins the race.
Soda P2. And us and Rocket Race that is P3 overtook her spot.
Yes, and here's AR on the podium. Oh no, Rocket Race left already. Oh.
Yeah. A spot that P4, Arturo P5.
Maybe Rauk made a picture of them.
2818 P6, Lapis P7,
Fantasy is
Demonatic
also done.
P8.
Yes, Demonatic. Can we ask Gustav?
So, Gustav,
Yes,
last turn.
Last turn. And not finishing the race. Laser is coming.
Laser's just behind. And there are Sako, Tinky, Piglala, and Gabe TM that is in
Fastest
another
lap goes
track.
to Soda. And that was the race.
Yeah. Ouais. Unfortunately, Fantasy and Rocket Race already left, so yeah. So yeah, that was the race, and Dick B next.
Lap Soda Soka.